Right. Now we're recording.
Right.
Good enough? Sorry, everybody. Hi.
You sure we're recording now?
Pretty sure we're recording now.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find out anyway. We'll do this and...
There's no episode this week if we've got to do it again.
No episode
That's
again? No episode again. This is 2 weeks since the last one, Dave. Why is that?
Because my insides
We're on the outside.
We're trying to be on the outside, yes. I had...
We need more details, Dave. More details. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I have a 3-year-old. When you have a child that age, they pass all sorts to you, including tummy bugs.
They're like rats.
Yes.
They really are.
Yeah, and obviously I got it infinitely worse than he did.
Oh, well, yeah, absolutely. Because you're a man. Because that's how it works.
So I was bedridden for a couple of days, then just tired anyway, and shall we just say empty inside?
Doesn't sound like you were bedridden. It sounds like you were toilet ridden. But anyway.
Well, yes, yeah. When I wasn't there, I was in bed. Which has got its own dangers anyway. But its own level of risk.
There's always risk.
There is. But we're back! Yeah!
Woohoo! And I'm coffeed up.
You're coughing up?
No, coffeed up. I've just had a coffee and I'm... Something like that anyway.
Okay, I don't know how I feel about this.
I've just realised a limitation.
Oh.
Shrugs don't work in VR.
Yes, because the cameras won't pick that up.
No.
You have to do
get on that,
that instead.
I want shrugging, virtual shrugging, please.
Yes.
Yep.
I hope you can't hear the noise that's going on in my house as well, because I've got a painter in and there's a bit of banging. But
not that I can hear.
Good.
Depends.
Let's hope that's not picked up on the recording.
I really hope he sneaks in while you've got something on your head and you can't see him.
Yeah.
That'd be fabulous.
It would be scary.
Anyway, right.
We should probably say welcome, because we've still not done that. And it's like minutes.
Very briefly said welcome to the people and said it's been 2 weeks. But
yeah, and then blamed it all on my bowels.
It was that, partially that.
Yeah. But yeah, welcome to
that
XR Pod.
XR Pod. And a lot of people.
No.
Well, some people. One person might look at XR Pod and think extended reality, which is actually what XR stands for.
You chose the name.
I like to think that it is extended rambling based on what we do.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, the ramble cast.
Yeah.
But with less hiking and walking around.
Yeah, neither of us are built for that. So.
Absolutely not. We can see nice mountains out of the windows, but walking up virtual mountains, stuff that.
No.
Talking of walking around in virtual environments, the other reason we probably haven't had much time since the last time we were on, a certain game came out.
Oh yeah, baby.
And every second you've not been on the toilet seems like it's been spent in Elden Ring.
Yes, in the lands between. It has, essentially. I think I've got like probably about 40 hours in the game now.
Holy crap. I thought I was doing really well. I think I've got about 12 game hours in it, which for me is
for you that's like a year.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I was really pleased.
I think I've got further than you in the story.
Absolutely, definitely.
Yeah,
most certainly. I'm still in the tutorial. 12 hours in.
We did a bit of co-op, didn't we? We did a little bit, didn't we?
A little bit, tiny little bit.
little bits.
Little bits.
Yeah, that was enjoyable.
It's
It's still
an
difficult to
incredibly
co-op
good game.
though. Yeah, it's just
Yeah, it's unnecessarily cumbersome for.
yeah. You can't just jump into somebody's world and stay there. You have like if you kill a boss, you get kicked
Yeah,
out and stuff like
yeah,
that. Still, which you always have in those games.
and there's bits that you can't get into. You have to kind of drop out and then pass a doorway and go back into one another's main
Yeah,
entrance. Which, like, I understand it, but it'd be nice if it was just seamless and you could just
Yep.
roam around together. But it's an incredibly good game. Like
it is.
I've played all of the Demon Souls and Dark Souls games, but I tend not to get very far. And based on what I hear about the size of this one, I'm yet again still not very far, but I've played an awful lot more of this one than others.
Yeah, but it's easier to get into because it's
Whoa!
Whoa, what happened then? Even I saw that out of the corner of my eye.
Wow.
Whoa. Whoa, Mr. Fantastic
for
showed
a critical
up.
strike.
Yeah.
So
that's totally sidetracked me.
I'm completely lost now as well. But good work. Well done, Dave.
I think I was just saying it is more accessible because it is open world, so you can avoid stuff if you have to.
Yes. Yeah, you
So you
jump
don't get
on your
bogged
horse
down
and
going.
run away.
Basically, yeah.
That's
yeah.
how I'm playing this game.
Yeah.
As the horse riding coward. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, but it is good. It is like there's definitely similarities to Dark Souls, obviously,
Oh yes.
but it isn't just Dark Souls 4 because that wouldn't be open world if it was.
It
Dark
isn't,
Souls
but I
4,
wouldn't
so...
have been surprised if this was just called Dark Souls.
True. Yeah.
It is absolutely a Dark Souls game.
Yeah, and it's still very much one of their games. The same sort of thing is happening. You are some person that can resurrect when you're killed, and you are tasked with killing great enemies to get things from them.
And you lose all of your souls. I mean runes.
Runes,
and you have
Not
to
the
go
same.
to go to the bonfire. I mean,
Sight of Grace. Stop it.
There you go. So it's basically the same game with George R.R. Martin sprinkled on top.
Well, I think he's actually a lot more underneath than on top, isn't he?
Maybe they grated him.
If it was a cheesecake, he's the buttery biscuit base, I think.
He's definitely the buttery biscuit base. With a big layer of thick, stodgy cream stuff.
Oh! Stodgy cream stuff.
Anywho.
No fruit on top of that one. It's all cheese.
Wowzers. I've completely lost track of where we were going. As the people may well know.
Well,
because this
sign
is
of a good ramble.
This is what it has turned into. We can also tell for a couple of weeks now. Some of you may remember I pointed out Ben, called him out. That was probably 3 weeks ago now or something. And we now know how long it takes Ben to watch one of these because it took him about 3 weeks to watch it and point out that he'd seen it.
Yep.
You're a disgrace, Ben.
Yeah,
going to call you out again.
Still a disgrace. Weeks later, he's still a disgrace.
So yeah. And what else have you been up to, Dave? I believe you've done something exciting yesterday. In fact,
I mean, it all depends on your perception of the word excitement. But I went to watch the Batman.
The Batman. Dun dun dun.
There's a lot of loud noises like that in the film.
Is there?
Cool. Dun, 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 dun.
Whoa.
A lot of that.
Did they get you to do it?
They should have done. I'd have been cheaper than whoever the bloody composer was.
I like to think, well, they'd just have a little cutout of your VR man in the corner. like the sign language person.
Yes.
Just going dun, 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 dun. That'd be amazing.
Oh, I would do it. Sign me up.
I wonder if it comes under fair use if you just pirated the whole movie and put yourself in the corner and broadcast it on YouTube. Probably not.
Probably not. No.
So, was it good? Firstly, I'm going to say
There won't
no
be
spoilers. No
There won't be
spoilers.
spoilers.
I don't want to.
No.
Yeah.
I will briefly talk about my opinions on the characters and stuff, but that's all.
Oh God, your opinions. That's just what we need.
Well, because we're back in movie corner, aren't we? You've brought us here. You've brought
Okay.
the feature back.
Well, I've seen the trailer. The various numbers of trailer, which all seem to be exactly the same thing, just cut the same pieces cut into slightly different orders.
Yes.
And it very much looked like Batman mixed in with Seven. If anybody remembers that, show your age.
Yeah,
Brad
I would
Pitt and Morgan
say
Freeman film.
the 3 films that it draws upon are
3.
Seven, Zodiac,
and let me guess, Trolls. No.
No, there's no JT in there.
Damn it!
It doesn't crop up.
Disappointed.
And there's a dash of Saw in there, so a little bit weirder than you're potentially expecting.
Okay,
but it's a good thing. It's a very good thing.
Is it? I've never seen a Saw film, Dave. So they're just not my cup of tea.
We can't do this anymore. I'm out.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know that.
There you go.
Shocking.
They're just. I'm not into the old torture porn, which is generally what they're.
So anyway, back to the Batman. Anyone who was hating on the casting can
rude word.
Wow.
Because
we're going to have to bleep that.
Yes.
Wow.
Fine.
I can't believe you said that.
Every character is cast very well, I think. Very, very well.
I think from what I've heard.
Yes.
Even better is Colin Farrell doesn't look like Colin Farrell.
Or sound like him. Sorry, Colin, if you're watching.
I'm not going to lie. Colin hasn't been a favourite of mine. I don't know why. Until relatively recently, when I saw him in The Gentleman.
I liked him on Hot Ones.
Absolutely fantastic
in
The Gentleman. He's
I haven't
if you've
seen
not,
that, so.
well, you should watch that. You should absolutely watch that and tell me whether you like his character, because he's brilliant in that. Yeah, I too saw Hot Ones. Shout out to Hot Ones, Sean. Awesome.
We say tag that now.
Absolutely. Everybody on YouTube has to make it sound like they know everybody else on YouTube, even though they don't.
That is true. Yeah. I like them talk.
Shout out to Marquez.
Marquez.
Whoa, I'm back.
Sorry. What happened? No.
Did I disappear? My screen went
you're fine.
blank. So.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
All I will say about the Batman character is that it is a different version, which is good because we don't just want a recycled, regurgitated one. And he's only been doing it for 2 years, which he told immediately, so that's not a spoiler. And you can tell that he's still very broken on the inside, which brings a lot of good stuff to the film.
Cool.
But the Riddler, Paul Dano, is fabulous. I actually said to my wife, I said partway through to my wife, "Oh, he's an absolute." The word "absolute" wasn't used; it was strong. He's an absolute psychopath, and it was just from something he did with his eyes. It was incredible. Like,
wow,
you'll know when you see it. So yeah, he's great in it. Catwoman's great. Selena Kyle, and Penguin. He's not in it much, but he is good when he's in it. I believe he's getting a show. They're doing a HBO Max show for the Penguin.
Wow.
Following on from the film, I think.
Nice. Well, if it's good, then that bodes well.
Yeah. Yeah. But I don't want to say any more because I'll start talking about the story and things. And the story, I really enjoyed it, and it surprised me throughout as well. Like, it really did. Yeah. So I don't want to say much more than that, other than it is a bit of a long one. 2 hours, 45 minutes. I clocked it to the credits.
From
the start. So
and it's not a Marvel film, so you don't have to stop to the end of the credits.
You do not know. There is apparently some text that appears
Oh,
but
no.
I just googled it.
That's
Because
what
I
the
thought, I'm
credits
not
are, Dave.
waiting for that.
Oh.
No, there's something to do with the
To be
Riddler.
continued. Dun dun
Yeah.
dun. That sort of
There's
thing.
something to do with the Riddler, so I googled it, and it teases a potential sequel, and it's what a lot of people have wanted for decades. So if that happens, I'm all aboard that train.
Cool. Sounds
Um,
good.
but even though it's quite long, it doesn't ever feel slow. It's not like a particular other Batman movie that happened fairly recently. Snyder, you.
Oh, I still haven't watched that. I can't. Like, I'm all for watching terrible movies, but I can't bring myself for long terrible movies.
Not when it's a self-indulgent son of a gun that
Yeah.
makes it as well. It's just. Anyway, we digress.
Anywho,
We digress.
we do. This has kind of turned into a bit of a film podcast as well. I know we're not talking about VR stuff, but
Well, there's not much happening in VR at the
probably
moment.
because we just need to ease back in. How far across can I get? Am I eased in? Oh, I've just realised there's a glass of water on my desk. Oh, back it up, back it up. That could have been catastrophous. That's not
Yes.
a real word either. I don't know what I'm talking about now.
And if we were in the same room, you would have been in my personal space, and I would not have liked it.
Good.
We'll say that.
Good. Excellent.
But there's not that. I mean, there's a new soundtrack on Beat Saber. There you go. VR update for you.
I still haven't
Sorted.
played Beat Saber.
What?
For the absurd amount of time that I've spent researching and using VR, I still haven't played Beat Saber. I own it twice. I own it on PC and on Quest now.
Oh my gosh!
But I still haven't played it. I intend to. Just like, actually, I do intend to play. I can't remember what it's called. So this is really good content. There's a mini golf game that's supposed to be incredibly good.
Oh, okay.
Which I have downloaded to my Quest, so I kind of fancy playing that.
Is that purchase or is it free?
It is purchase. However, due to some credit that I may have
Oh, you
acquired,
didn't.
I may have got it for free.
Son of a! That was supposed to be for me.
What? What credit?
Or was it the credit from me?
It was the credit from you.
Oh. I thought you meant the other one.
No.
Oh, that's something we can talk about. We actually did have a VR meeting at work.
Oh, we did.
We did.
Good.
Yes.
Good call.
There we
The
go.
save.
We got the content in about VR.
Yeah. Yes. We managed to finally persuade people. We managed to get another person from our team to purchase a headset.
Let's not say that. That sounds like we're making people spend money. We mentioned it to him, and
Well,
he just went off and did it.
I was going to say
much.
It didn't take much prodding. Oh, this would be good. This would be good. This would be good. Okay, he's bought one. Yes.
Yeah. He's bought one, and he's bought the more expensive one.
Yeah. So we had a meeting in this environment, and there were a few others that joined, which we got on the floating television. So like a Teams type call.
Yeah,
and
we had our regular weekly call, and we discussed what we normally do, and we showed everybody the different features, like change the room and things like that. And people enjoyed it more, didn't they? That was the feedback.
I think so. Yes. Yeah. I think that was it was more enjoyable. In fact, one of the others almost bought a headset while we're in the meeting. I don't think he's done it yet, but he almost bought it while we were in the meeting, didn't he?
Well, we need the next one to be in VR again then, and then he'll do it.
And just keep doing it.
He'll absolutely cave.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was good. It was good.
It was.
It made it more fun.
Yes.
I think.
Yeah. You're not just another Teams call.
Yeah, because in Teams as well, a lot of our team don't put webcam on, myself included.
Well, the trouble with the webcam
makes it more difficult
is you just sitting there in front of your computer. You can end up forgetting that you're on camera.
True.
You know what I mean?
True. Yeah.
So if you get distracted, which you very easily can do on a Teams call, like everybody's got multiple monitors and there's another
phone
piece of work
and everything,
or whatever it is. And if you do that while you're on camera, it looks pretty bad. But when you're in VR, you don't get distracted by anything because you've got something jammed on your head.
That is true. Yes.
So you're more present. Ooh, even though,
You
not
do like
presence,
talking about the presents.
I do.
Back to that again. But yeah, no, you're right. Especially if nobody's using webcam in Teams as well, it is incredibly easy to just walk away from the desk and go and do something else.
It's not so easy for me to walk away from the desk, but that's because my headphones are attached with a cable. But,
well, yeah, so it's easy to find excuses to not be quite so present.
Yeah, but
so yeah, no, it was good, and hopefully we get to do it again. But we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
And I took a picture of us in VR and posted that up, and that seemed to get some buzz within our workspace. So.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to show that, will we?
No, not here, but
no.
internally. So yeah, so fingers crossed. We seem to be heading down that route.
Does it work? Does it cross?
No, they kind of just go next to one another.
So
like
two
lobster.
feature requests: crossing fingers and shrugging.
Yep.
Yeah. One Android man, get it done.
That works.
What this?
That works.
Does it?
And on that note,
yeah, that's why not leave it there?
We should probably leave it there. So the YouTube things, ding bell, subscribe,
oh my God,
vote, comment, all of that jazz. Sorry,
like or dislike the video. Subscribe if you want to see more content. Hit the bell if you want to be notified.
Wowzers.
And leave a comment if you want to give us any feedback or ask
and
any
much
questions.
much more important, tell people, force people to watch it. Hold them at gunpoint in front of the computer or a phone or whatever it is, and make them watch it. That's what we need.
Is it gunpoint?
Well, maybe not gunpoint.
I mean, you would struggle with that.
Maybe just
here,
a sharp pencil, right?
Yeah, a penknife.
Well, no, that you.
Oh, you were all right with guns, but not a little knife. That
well, I didn't say it had to be loaded. Whereas a penknife, the knife is right there.
True.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but you could give someone a nasty bit of lead poisoning with a pencil.
That's true. If you use the Swiss Army knife, I suppose you could use one of the other little implementy bits.
Like poke them with a corkscrew until they do what you want.
Threaten to clip the nails too low.
Yeah, so it really hurts.
Yeah. Then give them some chips with salt and vinegar on.
Oh, rub them all over.
Well, now we're back to Saw.
Right, there we go then. Let's leave it there. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
And see you again, maybe.
Definitely.
Bye.